Picture this. You get a job offer across the state. You're thrilled. And then you look at the calendar and realize you'd miss every other weekend of your kid's season. Your heart drops. I'm Danny, and we need to talk about moving the bases. Welcome to Danny's Den. Let's chat. If you're thinking about a move, this episode is for you. We'll cover the legal basics, practical steps to take before you pack, co-parenting tools to protect routines, how to handle mediation or court without burning bridges, and some concrete tips for keeping games and school steady. I'll close with a simple music trick that helps kids feel grounded through the change. This is general info. Talk to a local lawyer for case-specific advice.
Where a case is decided usually comes down to the child's home state, basically where they've lived for most of the last 6 months. Cross state lines and you change the rules. Sometimes you need a whole new jurisdictional look. Courts call these move-away petitions or custody modification requests. The key question? What's in the child's best interest? Sounds fuzzy, I know. Judges look for stability, school, friendships, and whether both parents can keep a steady routine. Before you sign on a new lease or accept that job, pause and do a few things that actually help. Give written notice to the other parent. Don't rely on a single text. Explain the reason for the move and attach a proposed amended parenting plan so you're offering a solution, not just news.
Collect supporting documents, the job offer, a school placement option, or proof of nearby family support. These items won't guarantee anything, but they tell a sensible story a mediator or judge can evaluate.
Document communication. If conversations get tense, follow up. Polite summary emails protect you.
Those records are gold. Seriously.
A quick line works. Per our call, I can cover pickups on Wednesdays. You cover Sundays. Please confirm.
Co-parenting after the move needs structure. Set a shared digital calendar with practice times and game locations. Agree on travel windows, who drives, when, and how costs are split. Small, clear rules cut down conflict when everyone is tired or rushed.
Virtual routines help keep the relationship real. A post-practice FaceTime check-in, a Sunday evening call where both parents go over the week, or a shared photo thread for game highlights. Those tiny rituals add up.
If negotiations stall, consider mediation before you file everything in court. Mediators translate wants into workable schedules. Bring a proposed plan, your job documents, school options, and a calendar of activities. Ask about temporary orders too. Courts can set interim schedules so kids have stability while the bigger questions are sorted.
Talking about court is heavy. I get it. But being reasonable in mediation, offering concrete swaps, and showing you prioritize the child's routine can actually help your case. Judges notice parents who think about the child first.
Now, the practical stuff that keeps kids on the field. Attendance and travel. Be honest about what's realistic. For example, a 3-hour drive to Little League regional weekend tournaments changes what's realistic. So maybe the farther parent gets extended summer weekends instead. Talk about championship games and big events ahead of time. Who will reasonably attend which ones and how costs are shared. Offer alternatives, extra midweek time when in town, or swapping holiday blocks so both parents get meaningful stretches with the child. School changes need an early handoff. Contact teachers and counselors before the move. Transfer records and share any IEP details. Keeping the same extracurriculars, coach, or team when possible helps preserve friendships and routine, even if the commute looks different.
Emotionally, moves are messy. Tell kids what's happening. Name the feelings. I know this is hard, and it's okay to be sad. Make small rituals, shared playlists, a photo after every game, a bedtime call that give kids predictable touch points.
For parents, grief about losing routine is real. Set boundaries. Pause heated texts. Don't decide major changes when you're exhausted. And get support. Therapy, a parent group, or a trusted friend who can keep you steady. Dating after a move? Take it slow. Introduce new partners thoughtfully and never during custody conflict moments. Small boundaries.
No new partners at school events for a season. Show you're prioritizing the child's comfort. Music can be a surprisingly steady thread. Pick one song for the drive to every game. Make it yours. That same song will cue comfort later, post-game, in the car, when you're both missing the old routine. A 90s, 2000s R&B track works great. Steady, soulful, familiar.
Quick checklist before you move. Give written notice and propose a parenting plan. Collect supporting documents like job offers and school options. Offer concrete alternatives for parenting time and travel costs. Try mediation before litigation. Build virtual routines and a shared calendar. Create small emotional rituals, like a playlist or a post-game call. Keep copies of everything and consult a local attorney if jurisdiction looks tricky.
Thanks for listening to Danny's Den. If this landed for you, do one small thing today. Write that first polite email, draft a proposed schedule, or pick a playlist song for the next drive. Subscribe so new episodes land in your feed. And if you need case-specific help, email Danielle@thelegalassistancecenter.net to schedule a free 30-minute consult. Let's chat.